how did I gain 150 pounds in my marriage? That was a question that came to me when I was recently on the Jenny McCarthy radio show on Sirius XM. It was unbelievable. So I'm back on the show with Jenny. Love her to death. And I've done a couple YouTube videos and I've done a couple of our daily boosts on this and love her to death. And all of a sudden this call came in. Hey, I'm David Essel, David Essel's Daily Video Boost. Here is your counselor, coach, and cheerleader, helping you to maximize your life and to do what you'd rather not do to create success in life. Jot notes down. Okay, so here I am with Jenny on the show, and we're talking about the love scale of 1 to 10 I created years ago, and we're talking about codependency and love and all this. And then all of a sudden she said, David, I'm going to open up the phone lines. I said, awesome, let's see what happens. Very first caller, I think his name was Sean. And he says, David, I got married 2 years ago. I've gained 150 pounds in 2 years. I don't know what the hell is going on. Can you help me? And it was like, oh my gosh, first of all, my heart went out to him. And then I said the truth about how do these things happen in relationships. And the reason it happens is because we become codependent. We are afraid to share our feelings. So I said, Sean, you know, the odds are, now I don't know you at all, but the odds are when that happens, it's that we're stuffing our feelings with food. We're afraid to rock the boat. We might have tried to say something to our partner about how we'd like to do this or we'd rather do that, and they shoot us down one time and all of a sudden we shut up, right? And I said, Sean, so the odds are whatever the emotions are, the resentment, the shame, the guilt, the fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment, whatever it is with you, my brother, it's probably what's happened is that you've started to eat away your feelings. Emotional eating, the number one cause of weight gain. It sure as hell isn't genetics like many people want to believe. It's not. It's emotional eating. And then all of a sudden I shut up for a second and he says, David, you're right. Whenever I start to talk about my feelings in the relationship, my partner gets angry and shuts me down, so I don't even do that anymore. And I know that's what's so painful. Some people in relationships will start drinking more. Some people start eating more. Some people start smoking more or doing drugs. Some people will actually become workaholics because the pain is so great from their rejection or their fear of being rejected by their partners. Others become shopaholics. Others become addicted to the gym. There's all kinds of ways we act out. But the number one reason when people gain a lot of weight in relationships is normally because of the fact that they are afraid to rock the boat. They've got feelings that aren't being addressed. There are things in the relationships that aren't working. There's resentments. There's all this kind of stuff. And instead of trying to figure out, we need to go to counseling, we need to get a coach, we need to go to a minister or priest, we eat away those emotions. And it works short term. If you're feeling embarrassed, angry, resentful, shamed, guilted for even bringing up the emotions that you have, and you take the food, salt, sugar, white flour, or fat in any of its forms, it will numb those emotions momentarily. We'll feel better momentarily, but it doesn't work. You know, it really doesn't work. And Jenny was so on my side with that. She goes, oh my God, David, I think you nailed it. Sean said, you're right. Let me help you. You know, if you're watching this right now and there's something you're doing in your relationship because you're frustrated, you're drinking too much, you're eating too much, you're working too much, you're spending too much, you're avoiding your partner, whatever it is, and you need help, email me at talkdavid.com. I'd love to help you, okay? There's all kinds of ways, not just weight gain, that we avoid confrontation in relationships. And until we get over that, ain't nothing changing, right? Don't forget to let your friends and family know these boosts are here for them too. Encourage them to go on to talkdavid.com and sign up. Outrageously inexpensive. We'd love to have them be a part of this too, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful day.